Welcome to Polymerupdate TV, a free plastics raw material news show. You are watching weekly trends in polymer buying and selling with me, Dave Simmons. It is Wednesday, February 28th. Polypropylene prices journeyed northward in the Far East Asian and Southeast Asian regions this week. The recently announced 6-month ban on gasoline exports by Russia starting from March 1st is anticipated to exert a long-term bullish impact on crude oil prices. Meanwhile, extended shipping times and rising freight costs stemming from the Red Sea conflict continue to impact global trading sentiments adversely. In Far East Asia, PP raffia and PP injection prices were assessed at the $880 to $920 per metric ton CFR levels, both up $10 per metric ton from the previous week. PP film and BOP prices were assessed at the $890 to $930 per metric ton CFR levels, both increased week-on-week by $10 per metric ton. PP block copolymer prices were assessed at the $910 to $940 per metric ton CFR levels, a gain of $10 per metric ton from last week. In China, prices gained on the back of firmer upstream feedstock prices and bullish PP futures on the Dalian Commodity Exchange, DCE. Export market sentiment remained healthy this week with several inquiries streaming in from overseas buyers. Meanwhile, import cargo discussions were largely muted as import offers usually emerge during the last week of the month. Spot trade activity remained weak even as downstream converters were seen returning from their Lunar New Year holidays. In Southeast Asia, PP raffia and PP injection grade prices were assessed at the $970 to $1,000 per metric ton CFR levels, both higher by $10 per metric ton from the previous week. PP film and BOP prices were assessed at the $980 to $1,010 per metric ton CFR levels, both up week-on-week $10 per metric ton. PP block copolymer prices were assessed at the $995 to $1,020 per metric ton CFR levels, a rise of $10 per metric ton from last week. Though overseas and regional producers persisted in their efforts to raise cargo offers for March shipments, buyers resisted transacting at the high price levels. Regional converters and importers have assumed a cautious stance and are monitoring demand and price movements in China prior to taking a decision on restocking their inventories. The Vietnamese market experienced a calm sentiment as buyers were focused on observing how market developments unfold in China in the post-Lunar New Year holiday phase. Market activity has been more or less muted in China following the reopening of the market after an extended Lunar New Year break.